Everyone hates me, my melody made me. We're just the ordinary people, asking for nothing, waiting for something in return. We're just the ordinary people, as a collective, asking for nothing, all on our own. We're just the ordinary. We're just the ordinary people, asking for nothing, as a collective, all on our own. We are there. Hello, like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. Hello. I don't know why I'm singing like that. How are we doing? Good to see ya. It is the one before the crossing. We are live on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Facebook. Keith, Laurence, Natalie, AJ, Jerry, Anne, Jill, Pam. Have I missed anybody? Leanne, Steve. How are we all doing? Charlie, Finn, Cookie on Instagram, I think it is, and Oz, Craig, and Susie, I'm going to say, on... No, Instagram and TikTok. You see, look. Hey, hello everyone. How we doing? Right, let's get singing. I believe in many things. You're just one of them. I don't need a friend when I'm solo. Tell me your choice doesn't feel right. I'm tired of putting on a face for everyone. It'll drive you back in until you feel. Tell me your choice doesn't feel right. Then the good times come. I don't need anyone to get me up again, and I just need my love to see me through. Tell me your choice, does it feel right? Let the good times go. On Instagram is Lucky Number You. Lucky Number You are supporting us at the Crossing on Saturday, and they have a new single out on Friday. Yes, tomorrow. So everybody go download and stream it and buy it and all that lovely stuff because they're there. I think Nick's on Instagram as well. I thought I saw him. There was that. Looking forward to good times on Saturday. That's if it's in the set. Who knows? Who knows? Hey Kim, how we doing? Is this your rehearsal, Neil? No, I'm only gonna play songs tonight that aren't in the set list for Saturday. Hey Ritesh, how we doing? I know who you are, Ritesh. Alright, Steve, how we doing on Insta? Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. the Talk. Hello Neil and lovely Blue Meanies. How are we all? Thank you for your kind words about my singing, Neil. Definitely boosted my confidence. That's because it was good. It's just good singing. It was good singing, Samantha. How am I? I'm good. Pretty chilled, to be fair. Everything's getting sorted for the crossing. There's those last minute final details things like loading times and merch stuff and staging and videos and all that kind of lovely stuff. Lights, all that kind of stuff. Hey Ryan, Ryan's at Rebecca Downs. You have a good evening. Say hello to Rebecca for us. Michael's still in America. He's in Australia. It's going to be a hell of a flight to get to the crossing, mate. Just noticed your sleeve matches your pillows tonight. Anyone would think I did it deliberately. I'm like camouflage. Lucky Number You sound amazing. Can't wait to hear them. They are amazing. Steve's looking forward to Saturday. So you should. Saw the first part of the documentary of the day. Looking good. Yes. It is good. Mr. Nick has done a fine job. If I visit again, we'll definitely come to your live gig. You should. Everything getting sorted for the crossing except my mate can't find solid tickets. Well, that's not my fault, Mish. Should we play this one? Will you fall down my face? That's not right. I'm so scared I can't tell you why. I will take all the fear, wrap them up in a little lie. Ritesh, do you perform in Birmingham? Mate, we're from Birmingham. That's where we always play. Well, not always. We play there probably once a year. Crossing Saturday. But it's all too real for me. I need you now myself. Fish mine. Cries no, stay with me. Time is a thief that we don't punish. How much of everything you wanna know? Time is a thief that we don't punish. How much of everything you wanna know? Feel them fall down my face. I'm not scared anymore. See you touch a shot of light. I don't blame you for wanting more. It's all too real for me. I need you now myself. Fish mine cries no, stay with me. Time is a thief that we don't punish. How much of everything you wanna know? Time is a thief that we don't punish. How much of everything you wanna know? Durham near Newcastle. I know where Durham is, mate. We played the Clooney with Bob Martin. Not Bob Martin. Don Martin. Bob Martin. Who the hell is Bob Martin? Although that's his new name. Dublin, how are we? Hi from MK. MK. Milton Keynes. How we doing, John? I'm missing so many comments. Obviously can't wait for the show, but looking forward to seeing all the lovely blue meanies beforehand at the Crown for a little meetup. Hell yeah. Melody, I can do Melody. Me from Birmingham, of course we are. Thanks for the travel updates, meanies. Hoping for a trip from Suffolk is a smooth on Saturday morning. It'll be good. We're there dead early to avoid all the traffic and that jiggery pokery as well. Please play this on Saturday, Time's a Thief. You never know. You never know. I mean, we probably will. Even though, see, many of you Saturday, some band are playing, heard that they're not bad. We're all right. Dog tablets? What's dog tablets? Need you back at Hook next year. Bob must be Dom's brother. I don't know. Bob Martin makes flea treatment. There we go. That's where I've got it from. Luke should request to join. No, he should not. And if he does, I'm just going to deny him. I'm going to be like that. Goodbye. Jolene. That's wrong. Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Arthur had some news. Arthur, what's your news, my man? Tell me the news. This is not wine, before anyone asks. It's like a electrolyte drink. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Electrolytes, because I have to drink a shed load of water before shows for singy purposes. Any surprise in the set for Saturday night? Any guest appearances? Nope, no guest appearances, no surprises. We are literally going to play one song and then talk for 3 hours. That is what we're doing. I'm okay, thanks. Sorry I can't get to the crossing. Boo, Sue. No, don't boo. We're going to play this one. Sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Well, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Do you want to hear something funny? See this chord? I will wait forever. That's where I got it from. Arthur is going for a band interview thingy at the recording studio around the corner from me. Hopefully should be in it if sorted next year. Nice, mate. Nice. Is that one song, Let Me Down Slowly? Let Me Down Slowly is not in the set. I hate to burst all your bubbles. It really isn't. Nick's going to go have some dinner and he'll see us all Saturday. There you go. He's switched to Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is better. I have got mics for TikTok and Instagram, but for some bizarre reason they don't thingy, they don't attach or whatever. So I don't know. I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty. I don't know. You've missed nothing, mate. You've missed nothing. Oh, instant sounds fine, okay. Cool. And I met her in London town. The girl, she nearly blew my mind. I didn't know how to say it. All the time to want to spine. watch your step. That girl is known for her wild ways. Are you sure you can handle her yet? She started to walk my way. I saw the tattoo on her spine. From the moment she looked at me, I knew that we'd be fine. Her name was sweet as melody, and she gripped me like a storm at sea. Neil, if you play that chord again and then move your pinky down on semitone, I think you'll also be playing a bit of Hell for You by Bob Martin. No, I had no idea. Dom doesn't sound like. Jack would like to know what's your favourite guitar. Oi! It changes. At the moment, it's a 335. Because it is nice. Nice. Oh, Jill's on Insta now as well. She's jumped over to there. Hello. I think the mic's died. This tiny mic. Hey, come here, you bugger. This one's died. This one has died. So yeah. So Insta's probably picking up the Mac, going trying to take off in the background. But I can't do anything about it. Yeah, 335. The 1968. We're not going to let you off stage until you play Let Me Out Slowly. It's not in the set. I'm trying to pre-warn you. We're feeling shattered after Christmas shopping for 50-year-old residents in the nursing home where I work. Suddenly found myself belting out Time as a Thief, just what I need. Ah, nice. Evening, Mrs. Jerry. How are you? They are. Bob Martin are dog tablets. They are indeedy. What would you like me to play? Oh, got any questions? So, the guitar. So, the Blue Martin, unbelievably, there is like 40 tickets left now, which is madness. So, if you would like to win the guitar that we took on tour, that Don Martin Band and us all put together, then the tickets are available on Ian's Chain website. All the money will be going to Ian's Chain. So all you have to do is buy a ticket for the raffle. They are £10. Please do not overstretch yourself and buy a load. I knew it. I saw her name flash up and I knew what she was going to do. I've got to remember it. Oh. Oh my God, I can't remember it. So, Sally from Gasoline and Matches is on Instagram, and she literally put "I Feel Inspired," which is a song I wrote when I was about 16, when Ollie was in the band, and I can't remember the fourth chord. I remember it was like this. Was it that? No, everyone stop got it here though. Let's see if I've got it. I don't think I've got the chords though. That's the thing. My dad sent them to me so many times because he keeps everything. But I can't remember them. But she always asks for it, and when I play the sounds in the round, I know the lyrics. It's the blooming. Honey, understand me when I say, do you feel love? Show me with all your gifts that I think I'm way too much. I send the saints to watch the day you were born, 'cause I feel inspired by the way we were. This is the best one. Take it or leave it, but would you please just let me know? I do remember it. Don't understand it. She's gonna like it. Just as long as you know. I need the other lyrics, Sally. My mom is probably screaming at the TV right now, trying to tell me the words. Take it all back now. Superstition has gone astray. 'Cause I feel stupid, having made all the mistakes. I sent the saints to watch the day that you left. 'Cause I feel inspired by the way we were. Take it or leave it, but would you please just let me know? Understand it. She's gonna like it. Just as long as you know. Ooh. As long as you know. Honey, understand me when I say, do you feel love? There you go, Sally. I cannot believe I remembered that. I think I wrote that when I was about 16. After getting my harp. No. How old was I? No, I must have been older than that. 23? 22, 23, I think. Missing you madly. Ah, thank you, Susan. That's very nice. I'm going down under to my family and friends. I'll travel anywhere from March 26th to be with you again live. Okay. Thank you. I mean, that's very nice of you. You don't need to travel to see us. Oh, you're singing Paula's bits. Oh, yeah. My sister was in the band, yeah. My voice is hypnotic. Is it like the snake from the Jungle Book? Look into my eyes, not around my eyes. Ah, thanks, Ritesh. It's very nice, mate. What would you... Oh, thank you very much for gifting and liking and stuff on TikTok. I have no idea what it all does. A little delay on Facebook and Insta. You were harmonising with yourself. Well, I'd never done that before. I'd leave that up to the people that can sing. Yeah, it's called I Feel Inspired. I think it's on Apple Music. I don't think it's on Spotify. I think it's on Amazon. It'll be on the Tales of a Liar EP. Just because I wrote it when I was 21 didn't mean we recorded it and released it when I was 21, Natalie. Growing old is a privilege, I keep telling myself, as I see more lines appear on my face. That's not a bad lyric, is it? Question, not music related. What do you think of teams in the group with Scotland? I think with Scotland, what's going to happen in the World Cup is we are going to need to get a result on the last game against Brazil and probably not. So, yeah. Cynical? Of course I'm not being cynical, Susan. I'm being... what's the word I'm becoming? I'm becoming... cheeky. Nick's fine. Nick is absolutely fine. He is very, very cool. He's back to full health. Full health, which is good. Cool lamp. This one, moon lamp. It's a moon lamp and it changes. And when you unplug it, it keeps changing colour as well. That is a Mimi Detroit thing. Not me. I feel young right up until someone tells me they were born in the 2000s. Yeah. Oh, hey, Dwight, how we doing? Hey, Neville, how we doing from Huddersfield? Dwight's come back from a bank appointment. Oh, mate. I hope they gave you money, mate. Maybe goodbye. You can. I don't wanna be left on my own. That's not the right words, is it? You took your chances with who you could. Is that right? See it in your eyes and know that you love me more. Had too many chances, I had to pick my mind from the floor. So just a matter of time before we cross the line and decide all of the ways that you let me go. Bye bye, maybe goodbye, don't you ever see me. Don't you tell me no lies, don't you ever hear me. Ooh. What? I don't wanna be left on my own. Got too many chances, I had to pick my mind from the floor. See it in your eyes and So I've been asked before: is there one or more songs where you think I wish I'd written that one? Not necessarily a million seller. Every single Beatles song known to man. There's loads, to be fair. I love Daylight I Will Find by Dom and Unhinged. I wish I'd written those because they're just cool. It's wicked, man. And they got groove. There's loads. All right, Pee Wee, how we doing? Are you excited about Saturday or nervous? Or I'm kind of. It's not nothingness. It kind of goes in waves. I try not to think about it the week leading up to it because I'll get too in my head and probably too overthinking about it. I don't get like we do get nervous, but it's not like nerves like oh my god, what's going to happen? It's more like the anticipation. It's more like so we all, as I've said, we all go into our little kind of ways of dealing with it. Whereas Nick will warm up early on his practice pad, and then he'll do some focusing. Luke is like a jack in the box all day, and then about 20 minutes to half an hour before we go on, he's deadly still, and he does some meditation. I'll do a bit of meditation, a bit of focusing, a bit of mudras with my hand and stuff, just to focus, just so we don't peak too early. But there's always that belly thing. And the biggest thing is when we get side of stage and the lights go down, and then we hear you kind of cheer. That's the one where we're like, whoa. That's the one where it goes a bit mental. But no, not nervous. But we'll be probably on the night. Any festive tunes? No. It's short. Richard, how we doing? Not well. How we doing, pal? Can you play This Town by Castella? Nope, I can't. Never heard that song before, I don't think. Oh, I can guarantee there's going to be mistakes been made. 100% lyrically, notes. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a bit like Christmas Eve. It's like that excitement, but you know it's going to be a banging day or it's good fun. I tell you, if we all sing "Oh We Love Blue Nation" at the end, will you be emotional? Yeah, it definitely hits there. Do you know it hits earlier than that though? It hits when, because I've got obviously in-ear monitors. Yes, Arthur. Sorry, because I've got in-ear monitors, it blocks a lot of the audience crowd out and less nils, which I think he's going to do. Put some mic so I can hear you, so I get like the ambiance of the audience, you guys. But it's when I can hear you singing the first time. So it's weirdly, obviously, because Hand Me Down is such a loud song, I can't hear anything while you're doing it. But I think it was from Leo's, I saw some footage from the crowd, and you were all singing the bridge bit, the lead up into the chorus, which I've never heard that before. You know the I don't pay you to talk out that bit, and I was like, oh my god. So Time Is a Thief is a big one. It's kind of, it's like every gig, whether it's the Crossing or whatever, is just jam packed full with like little bits of just absolute golden memories. It's mad. So you desperately try and hang on to them. So yeah, I'm not meant to sing as I can lose my voice, but you just can't help with you guys. We'll just stop singing then. Have I got a Christmas tree up? Is it blue? We have got a Christmas tree up, and can I get that into shot? I probably can't. There is a stocking there. Mimi does all that because she's the genius. I'm missing loads of comments here. New York City Lights. I can try and remember it, Chris. Hi, Matty. How we doing? Do you ever get time to go to gigs or want to? Yes, we do. we do get time to go to gigs, but it's normally when there's days off, you need the days off. So we've not seen each other since, or Luke and I haven't seen each other since Belfast, and Luke and I haven't seen each other since Liverpool, because obviously we wanted rest time before the crossing, as well, basically. Still trying to think, what the hell was that World Cup draw, hoping the games here in Canada go off smooth? I don't, mate. Scotland always get done. I need to ensure that I see you at the crossing as I have an extras present for you, not giving anything away. You don't need to get us a present, Arthur, but thank you, mate. That's very kind of you. But yeah, please save your pennies, people, or put them in the bucket. We will come out after the show and be at the merch as well. The merch queue normally at the crossing is pretty mental as well. So just see you later, Paul. Enjoy your dinner, man. So yeah, it's we will get to you though, don't worry. Talking about feeling old. Oh no, that one. What makes the crossing show so special apart from being the hometown show? I think we didn't do this deliberately, but we just seem to end the year always on the crossing. We have done for the last 2-3 years, and we did one in Feb though. I think the first year. About a sec, I can't remember. I don't know. It always surprises us, the reaction. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the biggest fear for any band is, are people going to turn up? Are people going to come along as well? Because obviously you do get dropouts on the day as well with live music. Normally about 10 to 20%, which is, you desperately just want a crowd there because that's all you've ever wanted. Jamie Porter, actually, I shared a thing on Instagram today about I thought it was when I met Jamie. It was actually earlier, and Jamie shared a picture of us playing, and literally there is nobody in the crowd. It was in Rebellion in Manchester, and I just remember those days, and it was just playing to 3 people, and you hear after you play, and it's just like, I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world, but it just hurts. I can still feel what I felt in that moment of like, oh God, is this what it's going to be? So then when you get to something like the crossing or the tour with Dom or just any show where you've got people there just willing you to do well and willing you to succeed, it's a very powerful feeling. Oh, I'm not worried about it, Arthur. Whatever it is, be cool. How do you deal with post-tour blues? It's why we put the crossing at the end of the year. So the come down from the co-headline tour with Dom didn't hit as hard because we know we've got the crossing coming. What I normally do, I can't speak for the other lads, but I normally go away for a couple of days with Mimi, and just the day after, the day after this time, we'll be seeing Mr. Jefferson in Birmingham at Saving Grace. So we're busy. So we've got that to look forward to. But then the day after that, the Monday is probably just sleeping and chilling and kind of picking yourself up off the floor. It's a weird feeling. I saw an amazing TikTok the other day about being on tour, is that you're in such a regimented thing, like you've got to be at this venue for this time, then you do this sound check, then you speak to that sound engineer, then you get ready, then you have to go back to have some food, go back to the hotel, do the gig, all that kind of stuff, because you're on such a, and we haven't toured extensively either, you're on such a time schedule. When you come back home, you're kind of like, what? I'm supposed to be sound checking right now. So yeah. Ashley's never missed a gig that I've got a ticket for. It happens, man. People always, some are ill and stuff like that. It just happens, doesn't it? So, but yeah, I'll be there. Oh yes, we've got patches and tote bags as well. The tote bags we kind of put on the merch about 3 months ago, and not many people's noticed, which is cool. But there's patches and tote bags as well there. No, I think the Echoes launch was, I can't remember. My memory's awful with it. Chords and lyrics, well, not even chords and lyrics to be fair. But I think the Echoes launch was done at the O2 Institute upstairs. That was the first big one. That was with Ol. Then we did the crossing. Then we did the crossing again. Have we done the crossing 3 times or 4 times? I can't remember. I've been to a show when the singer only had about 3 in the audience and 1 was me. The artist asked me to choose his songs to sing. Felt so bad for it. Yeah, that's it. It's just your job as the artist. Your job on stage is to make everyone feel comfortable. When there's 3 or 4 in the audience, it's hard. Yeah. Went to a concert when I played varsity volleyball at university, and there was only 4 of us of the team watching. The singing was fantastic. Yeah, look, there's so many amazing singers, artists, and stuff playing to empty rooms. People do forget they've got a ticket as well, Richard. You're right, but it's just turn my tote bag into a cushion cover for my camper van. Ah, cool, that's wicked. I prefer the Crossing venue to the O2 Institute. I'm glad the issue with the venue happened to change to the Crossing. Such a nice big venue. The Crossing is a stunning venue. The reason we picked it was because of the sound and the venue and stuff like that. So it is stunning. Can you play Down by the River? I could do. Who knows? We're not playing this tomorrow on Saturday. Do a chilled version of Down by the River. Do a chilled version. It was the Institute. There we go. The biggest thing for this year has been that people coming to shows we just don't know, we're not connected to, which means it's working, isn't it? It means it's Sunflower Lounge. Yes, that was a really good one, wasn't it, Rich? That was a hot one as well. I remember that. Won't you let me be free? Whoa. Someday didn't know. Found out the way. Tony. Down by the riverside, what you trying to play? Found out the way. Beauty ran away. Fell off from your face down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I think it is the third one of the Crossing. Down by the river, 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 down by the riverside. Arthur wrote Blue Nation on my classroom whiteboard when he popped in. One of my students asked about who you are. She came back after the weekend and said she's listened and really liked your music. It got in her head, and she said, education in my classroom isn't just about A-levels. Damn straight. Thank you, Arthur. In April, Nova Scotia band Winter Sleep is playing at the Hare and Hounds in Birmingham. They are very good. Check them out. I have 6 of their CDs. Ah, wicked, Dwight. Remind me, Dwight, and we'll go there. Forgot who the lads were supporting, but it was their drummer at the time, Ben. Who were we supporting? What gig was that? What gig was that? What decides drop D tuning as opposed to standard tuning in your songwriting methodology? Is it riff driven or vocal? Riff driven. Hard to play. It depends how the song comes to us, to be honest with you, Jerry. It doesn't. I never really sit there and go, I'm going to write a song. It just kind of falls out of the sky a little bit. So it's just like if we go. You're like, oh, that doesn't work, and then you go. See, that works. I don't wanna be so foolish. I could be there for you to shine. I don't wanna wait for something. And then you just, that's literally just, I never think, that's probably, and the only thing I really liked in what I just sang was, it couldn't be a waste of time. And then you've got to find a, so I'm doing a G won't work. Okay. A waste of time. But then that's a little bit like Sundown. So you just kind of bang it around, basically. That's kind of it. So peed off that I'm missing the crossing gig, but as you told me in Cork, family comes first. Family does come first. I just hope Sunderland beat Newcastle for you. Oh my God. Whitney Wild One has joined. Hello. She's on Instagram. So yeah, you just sit there and you just noodle. And then you come up with a song. Come up with a song. It was never going to be vocals. Neil can't remember them. I can remember them. I just put them in the wrong order. Yeah. They're all in there. They're just jumbled up a little bit. I don't know how most songwriters do it. I think they probably just sit there. People are probably far more intelligent songwriters than me and just actually sit there and go, do you know what? I'm going to write a song today. And they bang out some masterpiece. But I've never been able to do that. I've just gone, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. You know? The Crossing was Feb 2024, December 2024. Before that was The Institute, September 2022. Always happy to help. Just thought I would post this again as Neil missed it. Thank you, mate. I did miss it. I don't deliberately miss people's comments. I just forget them. Jason sent a TikTok universe to someone. Jason, I have no idea what it is. I hope it's a nice thing. Thank you very much. If you're sending it to someone on the stream. So, yeah. What does everyone want to hear? Has anyone got any questions about The Crossing? So how would you write a song if you couldn't sing like you do? I have no idea, Jerry. I don't know. I am purely... It's never chords. I have no idea what chord names are and stuff like that. I go on how it sounds or feels. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, mate. Ask someone that writes songs that doesn't sing. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Yeah. I have not a clue. I'm trying to remember what Whitney's favourite song is. So how? It's alright. So how come Back Home came about? Because that's the chord. So how Come Back Home came around was I was looking for chords that were different than just. And I was like, oh, I can't find any. So I looked at some chord inversions that Clapton used to use on stuff, and that was the first one. That was on one of them. And then I just literally thought, oh, I wonder if that shape will work there. So I just went. And then I thought to myself, if I just go back up, I can get back to my first chord. And then, because it was, so that. What happened was when me and Luke were writing it in the studio, I hit the wrong note and I came up with that, and I thought, so it's not. I'm not technically going. I know I'm going to slide up from. I just thought, there you go. A lesson in how probably not to write songs. Sensible question for once, Neil. How on earth do you choose a set list for the homecoming gig? It's tough. We were in Trebs when we were rehearsing at Trebs before the co-headline tour. We did the co-headline tour set list and we did the crossing set list. And you have all the songs on one side of a whiteboard, and on the other side you kind of then write them. And we went through about 6 iterations. And songs made it in, songs were out and stuff like that. Because obviously I'd love to play for like 7 hours. But we can't. We obviously have to let you go home at some point. So there will be songs in the crossing show that you think, oh my God, you didn't play this. But we have to measure it up with what we do, how we do it. And then we talk about the show, how the show's going to look, how it's going to feel, the videos, the lights and stuff, everything we do, the intro, how we... kind of all that kind of stuff. The only thing we don't talk about is what we're going to talk during the songs. That's the only thing we don't talk about. Michael will be with us in spirit on Saturday. Okay, mate. Are you responsible for the disc reposter? Jill is responsible for the disc reposter. Yes. We're watching a Foo Fighters concert this week, and Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones joined them. Oh my God. Yes, it was. And then in the poster, the other picture, Ollie's then looking at it. So I don't think I could sing for 7 hours. Right, what song should we finish on? Give me a song. One I can play, one I know. If that's it. The main riff on Come Back Home, Arthur, is open A. Yeah. Then you're on the D string. I can't do it, mate, unless I play it, so. And then you have that go. That is a ripping off Led Zeppelin. Simply. And then the second time round, you go down to the G string. So it's the same. And what we do with that is, you listen to Luke, and this is purely Luke's genius now. When I'm going, Luke's going, And then when I'm going, Luke's going. Do we change it? That's Luke's genius, not me. I have a glass like that, and I will have some red wine later. Ooh, nice. Girl, come back home, echoes, innocent. You say videos, is there going to be tears again? Need to get tissues in the bag. We won't be using the echoes video from last year. Kenobi, those socks are not yours. Cool. Arthur's got it. You go your way, and I go mine. Well, since just a lie, she said to me, I don't remember good old days. No, I just stay in your mind. So I need is right here by my side. No, that's not right. Oh, I want is for you. Come back home. All I want is to come back home. All I need is to come back. I'm just too old to make it alone. I need to feel like I'm loved. She said to me, I don't remember the dark days. Go on and stay in your mind. So it's right here by my side. Come back home. All I want is to come back home. All I need is to come back. So I need is right here by my side. No, I want is for you. Come back home. All I want is to come back home. All I need is to come back. All I want is you. All I want is what you need. All I want is what you need. All I want is you here with me. Whew! There we go. Eugene's just Liz, the reason I've just seen that. Martin. Martin is my cousin, I believe, from Scotland. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see ya, pal. And I think, if I remember correctly, Martin is a Rangers fan. It's Ross that's a Celtic fan. Oh God, Trevor Gibson. I think he's going to be there on Saturday. Oh, Gibson. Trev's favourite song is Run Straight Ahead, I know that much. Or is it? Don't chew those socks. Kenobi. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Now, we may have... Oh my God. Niet te hard werken. That was kind of German, but it was supposed to be Netherlands. Ik zal te I'm gone French. Proberen. Crossing Saturday, you all know about it. Get there, right? It's going to be amazing. Instagram, we'll see you next Thursday. Goodbye. Yes, and now. TikTok, thank you for being here and joining and being so lovely and giving gifts to people. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to say goodbye to TikTok. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Boop, boop. All you guys still here. Have a lovely evening. We will see you, some of you, Saturday. If you can't be there, I'm sure people will tell you about it. We will see you all soon. Safe travels. Get there early. Travel. Train's probably the best if you can. Get there early because it's going to be mental in Birmingham because it's like a Saturday and it's Birmingham. Can't do much about it, I'm afraid. Please subscribe and like and all that kind of jayers. To all the stuff and like if you could share the either event or the ticket link, there's like 25 tickets left. We really want to sell it out. If you could share that, it'll do us a massive favor. I know it doesn't cost you anything. It'd be really helpful for us if you don't mind. Yeah, we'll see you Saturday. I'm gonna go have my tea. Bye.